Well, I think I'm live, and if I'm not, well, this is awful lonely. I hope you're all making it. Hey, at least it's a beautiful day that we can sit in outside and be quarantined. I'm just going to let you know I still plan on having class over the next few days. I've constructed this elaborate set. As you can see, there are two Onion articles, and I really am wondering, is science being taught in our schools? But trust the stock market. We're seeing that right now. And I'm looking at what kind of topics we can do. So, sports and gambling, I mean, the thing about that one was I was going to give you some different sports or gambling for you to research. But part of the fun would be to have a project in class and also set up a casino, perhaps. Not for money, this is being recorded. But we might do myths in America. So I'm going to look at it and see how that works online. And then what my plan is that you will do the research on your own. I'll let you pick myths, and if we duplicate it, that's the way it goes. And you will have to write a one-page paper, and you can turn that in on Microsoft Teams. And then my plan is I have a couple different ideas. We can do presentations and just send the presentation, and then I can just post them and let everyone look at them. Or if you want, we could also do a video if you're thinking about it. Let me know what you're thinking, but that could be kind of fun and give you something to do. You can go outside as long as you're at least 60 feet away from somebody. At least that's what I just read. I don't know. No one tells me anything. And if that doesn't work, I have a couple different ideas too. I have this great video on Disney, and a lot of people voted for that, and that could be one. It's on YouTube, at least as of right now. We can watch and take some notes on and learn something about that, then do a test or something to that effect. Or we can make our own cartoon. And we also have the Iraq War, and so I have some good ideas for that. And a couple other things. A lot of people voted for World War II, both D-Day to Berlin and in the Pacific. And so we could do that. I could do a little bit online, and you can watch a few things. And the same thing with the Iraq War and Afghanistan. Also, there are a couple pretty good movies on, and if we could find a couple that we all could watch together, like Chinatown or Jaws or Treasure of Sierra Madre, and then come up with an assignment for that. But that is my tentative plan. I think I'll probably send you a few articles and a few other things in the next week. This week, I know you're scrambling trying to get your AP government or your government classes or your English and everything else going. And so got a little bit of leeway. But I know also you wanted to see my face. I could imagine how comforting it is right now at a time of global pandemic to know that I am in an empty room with a white wall. It is a beautiful white wall though, so carry on. If you have any questions, you can email me or use the chat feature on Teams, Microsoft Teams. It seems to work pretty well. And hang in there, won't last long. Now, how do I get out of this thing? See, you got to witness the creative process.